I normally try to get to the range at least once a week, sometimes twice a week.
Okay.
But I say, last time I just give up. I lit half a bucket of balls and walked away.
Did you?
Yeah, I was wasting your time. Oh, you're going to tell me I should play left-handed in?
No. So is there still a lot going through the head when you swing?
Yeah, at the moment, no. I've just come here today to think, sod it, I'm just going to forget everything I've ever done and just swing. I'm probably exactly like 95% of people come here.
Yeah.
I hit from there. I hit high ball anyway.
Yeah.
It's either a higher right or I thin it.
Okay.
I don't take a divot. I want to manage the expectations. I'm not coming here thinking I'm going to hit the ball miles. I just want to strike the ball.
You want to strike it?
Strike.
Sweet.
And have some sort of structure to know that even if I hit a bad one, I know I'm doing something right with the structure.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm after.
Yeah. Let's hit a few shots to loosen up, Frank. Get you going. I'm going to set the pressure plate up. We're going to take some measurements. Yeah. Find out what's going on.
Okay.
Get inside your head. Find out what's going off in there.
Good luck with that.
With the golf swing, and then start to see get a perspective on how you see this and how you're experiencing it, how you feel it, where your awareness is.
I noticed from the videos that my game and a lot of other people play from up here.
Yeah.
Whereas everything I've seen so far is
ground up. Ground up.
And that's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
And even though I see some of the videos, I went out to the range. There's that's why I booked this. So I just couldn't do it myself. I had to come here and do it.
It's a common story. Of course, we're starting from the ground up, but we're actually creating the forces to apply to the ground. So it's starting from within, and then we're applying it externally, and then we get something back. And it's what we're getting back that we're reacting to. But it's how do we, and the number one question is, like you've said, I've seen this, thinking about my feet, thinking about using my feet, thinking about working from the ground up, but I don't know how to do it.
Exactly.
So, of course, because we're actioning the movement to create the forces, and then we've got to react to these forces. Yeah. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Nice one. Are you naturally right-handed?
Yeah.
Right-footed?
Yeah. Oh. You're going to tell me I should play left-handed in?
No. Do you have to wear glasses at all?
Only for reading.
Just for reading. Nice one. Let's have a look at what's going on. So, hi guys. Due to the high demand on the golf trips, we've got another trip planned for Gloria in Turkey in April. It's from the 21st to the 25th, and we've sold 4 places already. So these trips are exclusively for a small group of 6 people, so there's only 2 places left. If you'd like more details, please contact Fars at grf@golftravelhub.com, and he'll be able to give you all the information you need, and hopefully we see you there. Although it looks like you're just swinging back, you're pushing off your left foot a little bit, and then it pushes you back. So you load a little bit into it, and then you push off it, and then you start swinging, which is great. That's rotated, that line, you've got some early torque, but this pressure is hanging around here. This should be gone. So that pressure is kind of stalling.
That's the back foot, yeah?
Yeah, and then you're kind of a bit stuck, and then what happens now is your hands and upper body start to move, and then the pressure just reacts to you. So now, look, the hands move and the pressure's starting to just move with you. And that club's getting thrown and your pressure's moving at the same rate. So you're loading into the floor and you've already fired. So you've got this potential vertical force to use, but the system that you need to transfer it through, it's already off and running, the levers are firing, the horse has bolted, you're still loading, and you're releasing the club. So the body has to just brace, can't really use the legs or anything because your pressure's moving with you. So as that pressure's moving there with you as you're swinging down, you're on a moving floor. So it's really unstable. So the body has to just brace to try and let you hit, to create some stability. The age-old biomechanical phrase, you can't fire a cannon from a canoe. Okay, because it's too unstable. Yeah. It's going to go off in any direction. Okay, so you're then having the mechanism that you're fired with is also the mechanism now you're trying to control to steer the club at the time when you just want to let it go, but you can't let it go because you're in that canoe, and it's like something's got to stabilize. Well, we're stabilizing at the end of the chain. The problem is we've just fired and we've added loads of loft, and now we're just keeping it try and keep the club face square. If you do let it go, more like loosen your hands, pull draws, because you're just letting the club face continue to rotate. If you recognise it yourself, we've got to completely turn it upside down. Basically, you're hitting it with your arms. So all the levers are getting fired early. Instead of just using some vertical and just let this club swing up, we're doing that. If you're putting all the effort in, you're under tension, you can't move very easily. It's all under tension, it's like a block. And then the end of the chain's going to have to go for the speed. Whereas if this is all reacting to basically that angular momentum we're creating, now we're free to move and create that platform, and we can react to it. Then you've got that platform, now it ain't the canoe anymore. Now it's like you're on a concrete base. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find out what it feels like to get moving the lower body. Twist your hips for me. That's enough. Now walking. With the walking action, Frank, twist your hips. Look at this. This is what we need in your golf swing. Let's see those hips twist. Good, the pelvis rotates. Yes. Just step forward onto the carpet for me and do that so you can feel it with the ground.
That?
Yeah. Different feeling?
Yeah.
Go on, really let your hips twist from side to side. Bit of Elvis. There we go, look at that. But use your toes and use your feet to push. It's not going to happen like this in a golf swing, so you're not going to need your Elvis tribute act costume when you play golf. Okay? It's not going to look like this. You're going to see trace elements of it, but there's going to be other stuff going on. Roll it first, and then stand up to spring. There you go. Roll it the other way, and then stand up, yeah. Beautiful. So your rotation's the last thing. You're standing up, and you transfer the rotation through. The arms are the last thing to swing. Nice. Awesome, that.
So
Frank.
different.
It's unbelievable.
It really is.
This is why it is so difficult to translate what you've seen on the videos to a feeling yourself. Because when you come here and experience it yourself, it's totally different to what you imagine it to be.
Your body just feels like you haven't got control of it. It's
No,
everywhere.
it's gone. Okay, all that what you perceive to control the golf swing ain't really controlling the golf swing in the way that you need to for what you want. Feel different?
Yeah, feels loose.
Yeah.
Really loose.
Okay.
Feels good, but
Keep your grip.
Yeah.
You gotta let them move. You don't have to grip loose. You just gotta let these move. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Just let them move. Let the wrists flick the wrists back, flick them through. There you go. Nice. So you've got a crack of the whip on the way through. There. And you can crack it back as well. Whip it back, let it snap back. So you can start to use the swing weight. Got to let that energy flow through the arms, through the wrists, to the club head. That's it. Now we've got something we can use.
I hear the club whooshing. Where before you couldn't hear nothing. It was,
Now
now there's a whip. Yeah.
to this now.
I can hear it sort of there.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Looks awesome. And that whip, by the way, that swish, that snap, that's what you play your golf shot with. Look at that. You changed direction earlier, and then the snap can come even later.
Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're creating more and more time. Have a few shots, playing in the club, and the flail gives you time, the body gives you time. Very good. Fantastic strike. Bit too active with the hands then. Yes, well done. Lovely. That's up there, isn't it?
It's definitely up there. Right, blank you those ones.
You could, yeah.
Didn't even see it. Oh yeah,
Brilliant.
I lost that.
Do you want it a driver?
Yes, please.
Okay, so a bit of draw. You want to be swinging this way. Believe it or not, you need to be swinging over here.
Right.
Now the reason is, look, it looks like that, but it's actually this.
Right.
It's on an arc. And we know we're hitting up paths miles to the left. So we've got to shift the swing direction to the right just to get a path that's slightly right. That is brilliant. Awesome. Different feel?
Yeah, I'm using that flay and then flaying it over that way.
Yeah, and see, because the club face closes, it starts the ball over here because it's closing, then it draws a bit because your path's over here.
Yeah.
And your path's not as far out as you think it is, you've just got a nice little draw, but you're having to swing this far to get that little path because you're hitting up.
Yeah.
It's lovely. That flight's fantastic, isn't it? That's awesome. It's so good.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll settle for that.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Brilliant. Frank,
Really
pleasure.
enjoyed that.
Me too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, young man.
Well done.